Hello guys, this is Johnny and today we're going to install Windows Server 2016 Technical Preview 3 because this is the latest we have. So I'm going to do it from scratch so you can see the whole process. What I have is my own Windows 7 machine which I use every day. I have VMware Workstation 10 which is now a bit old, and in general my C drive is an SSD drive. It's a 256 gigabytes of Samsung. No, it's actually an Intel SSD. So I've made sure I have some free space. I have my ISO file for the Windows installation here. I just downloaded it from Microsoft. It's free. You don't have to pay anything, and everyone can get it. So yeah, let's go. I can show you. I don't have any machines. I have a Windows 10 evaluation template machine, which I'm gonna use later. So, and that's it. By the way, because installing Microsoft Windows Server is pretty straightforward. I will be doing domain control. I'll be doing Active Directory domain services installation as well. I will promote this server to domain controller, and then we're going to install Exchange 2016, which just came out as an enterprise version. It's been live for a while, and the technical preview for the Exchange has been around for months. But yeah, I think 1 or 2 weeks ago, the enterprise version came out, so I have it and will install it maybe in a separate video. So yeah, how I do it, create new virtual machine. I'm actually having 16 gigabytes of RAM. My Windows alone is crazy. I have so many things running. So you can see without any virtual machines, I have 6 gigabytes of usage. But yeah, we're gonna do it on an SSD drive, and I'm going to put around, I don't know, 8 gigabytes. So yeah. Right, let me browse to the ISO file. You can see, could not detect which operating system is in the disk image. Yeah, that's because VMware Workstation 10 is a bit old. You can see that as template versions, it has Windows Server 2012, not even R2, Windows 8, not 8.1 or 10. So imagine what we're talking about. So yeah, let's use 2012. I'm gonna do it 2016. And I want the installation to be on the C drive, so we can benefit from the speed of this SSD drive. And yeah, let's see. Make a new folder. I'm gonna call it Windows Server 2016. Okay, next. 60 gigabytes. I think it's enough, and it's enough for a C drive. Maybe later when we install the Exchange server, I might add a second disk so we can split some logs and play a bit with it. So yeah, for now 60 gigabytes. Let's customize the hardware a bit. I want 8 gigabytes of RAM. You can see that it's 2 gigabytes of RAM is 2048. So yeah, the same way what we do. I want 8 gigabytes of RAM. This is the number I want. There we go. One processor, let's say 4 cores. This is already done. The network adapter, I want it to be bridged because I want to be part of this network, but not the same IP as my own computer, which means it's gonna pick up an IP from my DHCP server, which is another server. Yeah, doesn't matter. So yeah, the rest, it can stay just like that. Accelerate 3D graphics, I don't care. So let's go for finish. We're done, so we can power up the machine. Right, we can see that it's immediately booting up. I don't have to do anything else on VMware Workstation and on the rest of the servers, virtual machines. Yeah, any hypervisor will boot immediately. So yeah, that's it. Windows Server 2016 Technical Preview 3. I would stay with Windows with English United States instead of, for example, United Kingdom. So doing this on an SSD I'm not gonna cut any time on the installation. I just want to show you guys how I want to do it for myself as well. I want to see how fast this is going to run on an SSD drive and with good enough amount of RAM. So yeah, this is what we have. We have two options. This one is what it used to be, a server core, but it doesn't say it. It's a bit tricky. So Windows Server 2016 technical preview, server with desktop experience, which means GUI. So yeah, there is a third version, only exclusive in Windows Server 2016, which is called Nano Server. But we still don't have it here. Maybe in RTM, maybe in another, maybe in a service pack. For now, it's installed via scripts. I can give you a guy's link to my friend's video who actually got it installed pretty awesome video. So yeah, let's choose a server with desktop experience. We of course accept the license terms. How we could not install Windows, we're not gonna upgrade. We don't have any drives, and I'm not gonna partition. I rather had an additional virtual disk to the VMware workstation machine, so just go with next. Should be pretty straightforward, just like installing a normal Windows desktop and Windows 2012 and Windows 2008 before. So yeah, I'm not pausing here. I just want to see how fast this is going to go on an SSD drive. I just want for you guys to see as well. I didn't have an SSD before, and I have to say that since I bought it, I'm totally reborn. I'm reborn with this thing. The speed is incredible. My Windows is rebooting in maybe 5 or 6 seconds, sometimes 8 or sometimes 4. So yeah, I can also use it to build some virtual machines really quickly and benefit from the good performance. So I recommend everyone buying an SSD nowadays. 256 gigabytes or even 512 gigabytes is pretty cheap, so nothing really serious. My previous video, which is installing Windows Exchange 2013 on Windows Server 2012, was actually on my old hard disk, and the video is 1 hour of unedited installation, which could easily be cut down to, I don't know, 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to keep this this video without any cuts. I actually prefer to do my videos that way because I know that most of the guides and most of the videos on YouTube and on the internet in general, guides on how to install this and that, are actually heavily cut videos. I mean, they're really edited, so they're always perfect, and I kind of have a problem with this because every time I try to install something, I'm looking at the perfect guide, and yeah, what can I say? Sometimes my installation doesn't go the same as the installation in the video, so I get pissed, and I spend I have twice as much time I spend on let's say on the internet finding how to solve my problem, which doesn't appear on the video. So yeah, by the way, you can see how fast how fast was the installation. I mean, it's gonna reboot now, it's gonna finish up the installation, but yeah, I think that the whole installation can take up to 5 minutes, and that's it, and you have a server boom. So yeah, as I said, I like my videos unedited. I have not prepared for these videos, so same as you guys. I usually get into bumps, so we're gonna resolve them live while I'm recording this video. I like this. My previous videos are the same. I intend all my videos to be the same. I think this is something I'm really keen on. So you can have the same experience as me, not just watch the perfect video where everything goes fine, and when you try it, it fails miserably. So yeah, we've been through one reboot already. We've been a couple of minutes installing already. Right, black screen for now. I think it's rebooting again, or at least I'm waiting for something to happen. Yeah, there we go, another reboot. So I think this one should be the last one. I haven't tried installing Windows Server 2016 before, so it might go through 2 or 3 reboots. Usually my 2012s went through. Yeah, there we go. We have a server in a few minutes. So yeah, let's type a password. Actually, this looks good. Yeah, we can go. Finalizing your settings. Right, that's cool. Now send control and delete. Type the password again. Wow. Do you want to allow your PC to be discoverable? Not for now. I can do it later. So, amazingly enough, I have a Windows Server 2016 now. It's an evaluation copy. Alright, the server manager kicks in. I'm seeing that some drivers are automatically installed, which is good. We always like that. Yeah, of course, we have the internet with the replacement of Internet Explorer, which is Microsoft Edge, but we should still be having Internet Explorer just hidden in here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there we go, we have it. Right, so the server manager looks the same. Yeah, the new file explorer, which is great. OOPS. Oh, Xbox Game GUI, identity provider. Don't know why we have this on a server, but yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm not sure where my server manager went. So yeah. Well, we have the server 2016 technical preview 3. So let's install AD. So before you begin, yeah, we can always read. You have the administrator account has strong password. Yeah, let's do some preparation before that. Actually, let's. Right. Okay. So control panel. Right. I might want to install some updates, but for now I'll skip it. I'll go through the network settings. And let's change from DHCP to a static IP address, because I'm pretty sure that you can't install domain Active Directory domain services without a static IP. So let's let it be, this is my local network, let it be 50. The gateway, let it be my router, which is 254. The DNS server, let it be. Wow, my router for the moment. Yeah. No, I don't want to try anything. Let's. Oh, right. That's stupid. Okay, we have internet, so that's good news. There we go. Sorry, that was my phone, of course. And yeah, let's see. We have a static IP address. Let's change the computer name as well. This PC. All right. Let's change it to something. Wow, someone is persistent. Right, let's call it exchange. So yeah, let's change it to something good, which would be Exchange 2016. But why not? Alright, so we can actually it's a good idea to get some VMware tools as well. I mean, this is actually reacting pretty well to even without VMware 2, so I expect it to be alright. It should be mounting now. There we go. Just a typical installation. Right, let's see. There might be some compatibility issues, but I expect it to be fine. Yeah, typical install is gonna be fine with just a typical installation. Print drivers don't need this, but yeah, USB drive. Ah. There we go. Let's reboot now and change the name so we can start doing the Active Directory row installation. Right. You might be hearing some music. Yeah, it's my girlfriend next door, so what can you do? Okay, you see, a couple of seconds of reboot. We should be fine now. Okay, server manager kicks in. Okay. I'm gonna start the IDE installation. We'll see if if we need to do something else. It's a role-based or feature-based installation. So yeah, this is my server. So we choose Active Directory domain services. I'm not gonna click anything or remove anything. So just whatever it needs. Yeah. Do we want any feature installed with it? I don't think so. It will. Right, things to note. To help ensure that the user can still log onto the network in case of a server outage, install a minimum of 2 domain controllers for a domain. Yeah, good thing. ADDS requires a DNS server to be installed on the network. If you do not have a DNS server installed, you will be promoted to install DNS server role on this machine. Fine, yeah, just like all Windows servers. Installing ADDS will also install DFS namespace, DFS replication file service, replication services, which are required by ADDS. Yes. Yeah, restart the destination server automatically. Yeah, if restart is required, the server automatic restarts. Yes, please install. So once this is done, actually this is only installing the role. So after that, we need to promote this computer to domain controller. It used to be with DC promo. I'm not sure if there is any difference now. It might kick in. The wizard might kick in right after this row installation, which I think it will. So we'll see. I have to say that I'm pretty pleased with the performance with with SSD. I'm not really sure if it's using all the 8 gigabytes I've given. Yeah, it hasn't. It's not, but yeah, I'm pretty close. So. Alright, you can close the wizard without interrupting running tasks. Yeah. There we go. So, promote this server to the main controller and we have a warning. Let's do it. Okay, so what deployment do you want? Add a domain controller to an existing domain. No, we don't have any domain. Add a new domain to an existing forest. No, add a new forest. This is what we want. So, it's gonna be 2016 lap.local. I've been hearing some things about not choosing .local, but I don't care. I'm old school. I'm gonna lose local. So this is going to be my domain name. It's gonna be 2016 lap.local. Well, it doesn't look that good as I thought it would, but yeah. Maybe a dash will make it more pretty. Oh, not here. Actually here. Yeah, that'll be with a dash. Okay, we click next, which we've chosen the domain name. So, forest functional level. Well, it's our only. Yeah, if we want, we can go down to Windows Server 2008. But let's keep it the highest. The highest being the technical preview instead of 2016. Yeah. So, It has to be a DNS server. I don't have any other DNS servers. I might uncheck it for any other domain controllers. It's actually not mandatory, but it's good for every domain controller to be a DNS server as well. So type the directory services restore mode password. This is the recovery mode of Active Directory. It's just like booting the server with F8 or just like in safe mode, but there is this directory services restore mode, which is actually the server running everything except AD, so you can repair it, move it, restore it, yeah, do stuff like that. So let's type a password. Good. If it's different from your normal password that you use, and it's a good idea to actually write it down somewhere. You can reset it later, but it's a pain. Alright, the delegation for this server cannot be created because an alternative parent zone cannot be found. Yeah, it's our first DNS server, so you can safely ignore this message. Right, verify the NetBIOS name assigned to domain and change it if necessary. Actually, it's loading now, so yeah. The NetBIOS name is actually what you want to type in as a username to log into the domain. For example, my username is is BBB, so I'm going to log into the domain like this, /BBB. So yeah, this is the NetBIOS name. You can log in fine with .local, and you will be able to log in, but with the NetBIOS name, you can actually log in with this only as well. So yeah, this is I'm fine with it. I like it. I can change it to something else actually to be even more robust. So yeah, let's see. I see that the next part is paths. I wouldn't recommend changing any of this unless you have a very serious reason. So just leave it like that. I've never seen it in production environments, in enterprise environments. I have never seen someone change it. So I would leave it. So yeah, this is what our installation is. We can actually, if you want to do a free feature installation, this is the PowerShell command. We can save it. Let's save it on the desktop. AD installation with capital N. Right, let's go to next. Okay, Prequiz needs to be validated before Active Directory domain services is installed on this computer. I think that it's gonna look for yeah, prerequisites are, yeah, we can actually see them. Alright, we have some warnings. Domain controllers have a default for the security name. Allow cryptography algorithms. I've seen this on previous versions as well, so this is fine. This is fine, you can ignore it. It basically says that this is a security group later, which yeah, which can remove or touch. So yeah, I think we're ready to go. Otherwise it won't say install, it would say retry if you fail any of the prerequisites. So let's just go for install. Right, so let's see how long it's gonna take for a AD to be installed on a high performance server like mine. Yeah, I'm actually sorry guys, I'm just enjoying this. Since I got my SSD disk, SSD drive, I've had the pleasure of trying some games and transferring some files, the overall speed of my reboots on my computer, the overall speed of my programs, how they open. Oh, this is wow, wow, this is quick. Come on. Wow, this is quick. Right. We have AD. I was just talking about how pleased I am with the performance with an SSD, and it just interrupted me with even more crazy speed. So cool, so cool. Right, after the reboot, we should be logging in with our new domain accounts, which because I don't have any accounts, and it has converted my administrator account into a domain account. So no more local accounts, at least not on a domain controller. They're not allowed. Any other server joined to the domain, you can use any local credentials to log in locally without the domain, or play with them, create new, delete local uh, groups and users, but you can't do it on the domain controller. So, of course, the password stays the same, otherwise you won't be able to log in. So yeah, this is by default, of course. So we're just using the same administrator which we used when installing the server. Right, so this is taking longer than probably the installation of AD and the reboots. But yeah, it has to finish some settings. It's actually installing GPOs, the group policy management objects and everything. So yeah, AD is a big deal. So I wouldn't, I don't mind waiting for some time. Well, we're 11 minutes so far since we started installing AD. So having AD in 10, 11, 15 minutes, it's good. It's good. Yeah. Uh, as I said, I'm not gonna pause anything, so we can see the real duration. If something takes long, I can probably put some annotations once it's on YouTube, so you can skip it. Or but I so far I haven't seen anything worthwhile for any skippings. Maybe this one. This is a bit annoying, but yeah, I can show you some other stuff while we wait for this. Yeah, my machine actually. Let me show you my machine. My machine is an Intel Core i7 2600K, which I bought it in 2011, so that was a big deal back then. Yeah, 16 gigabytes of RAM was also a big deal back in 2011, but it's 2015 now, so not not the strongest CPU. This is generation 2. There is generation 6 now, which is Skyline architecture, super duper processor. 32 gigabytes is what I wish. 64 maybe, with a good motherboard. Yeah, so still applying the computer settings. Yeah. Um, my video card. Let me show you my video card. No, I don't want to check my drivers. I have many displays, yeah. So I have an AMD Radeon R9 200 series, which is a very good video card, but I'm not satisfied with AMD anymore. My next video card will be Nvidia for sure. I just I just don't know. The Catalyst is a really poor software, at least in my opinion. It's giving me a lot of problems. So I've even had to downgrade a couple of versions because the new ones started feeling a bit weird, doing stuff like closing my monitors and yeah. So yeah, let's just wait for the applying computer settings. Well, this is actually taking longer than I expected, so let's just wait for it. What else? So yeah, let me talk about my plan in general. So my final plan is to deploy Exchange 2016 and browse a bit, making some configurations there, making the first mailboxes. I might do it in separate videos because we don't need such a long video, and nobody's keeping track when the video is 1 hour. So I'll probably do it in a separate video. So yeah, well, surprisingly, even with or without an SSD, this is taking a lot. So I'm said I'm gonna wait, but I'm not gonna wait for it. So remember, it's 20 to 17, and I'm pausing, and I'll just unpause when this is done. All right, so yeah, we're done. I just I just paused, and of course, it finished. So yeah, yeah, you can see that this tries to log in as the local administrator. But if you were, oh no, it's actually my domain. Yeah, good, good. Sorry, just got distracted for a second. So this is our first login to our new domain. So we have AD. Let me show you. Let's just browse a bit through the AD, just for fun. Oh, apps. Oh, let me just browse a bit through administrative tools. Oh, this is where we. I would actually. Can I pin this? No. Right. So this is our Active Directory administrative center, domain and trusts. This is if you want to create a one trust this is actually if you want to do a one-way trust to to another domain or between sites. So users and computers. Yeah, this is your AD now. So you can start creating users. Like you can do organization units, computers, groups, everything. You have your own AD now. So yeah, it wasn't a big deal installing one. So you can start playing with it, and that's it. Yeah, that's basically it. So thanks for watching. I will install Exchange 2016 now. So this will be the next part, and thanks for watching. So guys, hi. We have the Windows Server 2016 Technical Preview 3 with AD row installed. So we have Active Directory domain services. So in fact, we are ready to install Exchange 2016, and I'm pretty excited. I haven't tried it, so together we're gonna go through all the errors, all the bumps we go into, and do it together, unedited version of the installment, so you can experience the same thing as what I experienced. We don't want the perfect installation, so right, it's exactly where I stopped the last video, or continue to the next video with AD finished. So let's go. What I need is I need installation files. Um, I can show you the installation files here. They are here. It's a folder because I had to extract this one, the Exchange 2016 exe. So it actually extracts this. So I need to get this to my server, and it's quite big. So we'll pause on this. So 5 gigabytes. But yeah, how to get it to my server from my computer? They are on the same network, but they're in different domains, which doesn't matter. Let's just type in my address. It's in D drive and the dollar sign. Let's try to get it from there. Alright, yeah, it's different domains, so I don't have credentials. I'm gonna use my credentials from my other domain. Yeah, my home PC is in domain. Alright, so yeah. Oh yeah, this is not my password. Right, I'm inside my computer. You can see, yeah, it's the same. So Exchange 2016. I can actually run the whole installation from here, but I would rather just copy it over here, so it's gonna be faster. Yeah, it's 5.5 gigabytes, and the speed I would expect it to be around 5 megabytes per second, maybe 10 if everything's fine, which is, you know, close to 18 megabits per second, which is the fastest my cable can go through. So Yeah, it's gonna take 7 minutes, so I'm gonna pause, and when this is done I'm gonna resume and we can continue with the installation. Alright, so we're just done copying this. It took a while, so right, let's see. We go with the setup as, of course. Oh, it looks different this time. Okay. Check for updates. Why not? Let's see if there are any updates. No updates found. I'm surprised. So yeah, this is extract some more files. So yeah, Exchange is big. I mean, Exchange is huge, but for what it does, it's nothing. So um, I would say that I expect the installation to go the same as before, the same as my Exchange 2013 installation. We will need some filter pack. I'm not sure which one at the moment, so yeah, the installation will tell us. Maybe some more installations as well. Right. Productivity safe. Yeah, you can compile many new features. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Calendar. Right, let's go to next. We accept the terms. Yeah. Recommended settings. Exchange server. We automatically check online for solutions when encountering problems. Provide feedback. Yeah. Don't use recommended settings. Manually configure these settings later. Yeah, well, why not? Why not have Microsoft? So, yeah, as you can see, amazing. Server rows, mailbox rows, and edge transfer low. No client access rows. Insane, insane. Really revolutionary Exchange. We'll talk about what's new and what we can expect later when we browse the installation, if it's successful, of course. But yeah, so of course we want a mailbox row. It goes with management tools, but not edge transport row. This row is designed for a separate server which sits outside your network. It's in the perimeter network, and yeah, it serves like it transfers all the mails. They go first to the edge transport server and then to the mailbox server. So yeah, it's another type of installation. So we just need a mailbox row. Automatically install Windows Server roles and features are required to install Exchange Server. I know one. If we don't click it automatically, we'll have to install IIS for sure, because the OWA and EWS and all the other features like ActiveSync. So let's just do it. Right, it will require 8.6 gigabytes, and we have 41. That's good. I don't see any reason why you would change based on your architecture and based on your design. I would leave it in C. I've seen lots of production servers staying on C. Then you can use the other partitions on the server for the transaction logs and the database in another partition as well. So we might have two partitions more, but I would like the core installation to stay in C. I recommend you do the same. So specify the name for this Exchange organization. Well, this doesn't need to be the same as your Active Directory domain name, so you can choose whatever you want. I'll just call it 26 Lab Organization with Z. Right, split permissions, same as 2013. It's a very specific niche of people who would like to install with split permissions. We're not one of them, and I really doubt that you have the need to do it, so just go with it. Malware protection settings. Yeah, I've seen this on 2013, and you can see this in my installation of 2013. So this is the same in 2016, as it seems. Malware scanning helps protect messages, environment. Yeah, I would like. I clicked no on my 2013. I don't know why. It was 4 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I don't know. So I would. Oh, actually, no. I don't want to disable it. So no, I was right last time. Great. So yeah, there are for sure some prerequisites we need to pass in order to install Exchange AD needs to be prepared, but later Exchange servers are doing it on their own. So yeah, back in the day with AM 2013, we had to do it manually. So it will all be done by the installation. So this might take some time. It's gonna configure the prerequisites. We're gonna fail this one. We're gonna fail the readiness check, but based on it, we can get whatever it's required from us and install it and be prepared to run the Exchange. So usually with every Exchange pack, with every Exchange server, there is an Office filter pack. The last one, it had some more installations. I think I installed three softwares before I was ready to install the Exchange. I presume this will be the same, just the 2016 versions. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I think this is gonna be done really soon, and we'll be able to see what's going to be for us. Again, this is absolutely my first time installing Exchange on an SSD drive, and I'm really curious to see what's the speed gonna be like. My AD installation was just simply amazing speed. Later, after the reboot, this blank settings was not so great, but everything else was just insanely fast with SSD. So yeah, I think we'll need to browse something. Yeah, well, this is just plain stupid, so while we wait for this, let's just oh, we're almost done. GPU oh, let's see, we're gonna fix this later. Installing Exchange server on the domain controller will elevate the permissions for Exchange trusted subsystem to domain administrators. Yeah, that's good. Unified Communications Manage API. Yeah, same as 2013. We need this warning. Yeah, this will prepare the AD for Exchange. Okay, yeah, it seems like if you have 2007, it's gonna have a problem with your installation, but it hasn't found any 2007, so we should be fine. Oh, so no more filter packs. Actually, this is really good. We don't have to download anything. You can see that these are warnings. They only tell us that it's gonna do something, and it better inform us. So yeah, good to know for this. It's not gonna stop us from installing, so only errors prevent the install. So yeah, we need the Microsoft Unified Communication Manager, and we're ready to go. Yeah, we can't do it. Right, so I'm a bit scared that we're gonna have to retry this because of the stupid. Let me fix the edge thing. We could use this link, of course. I don't mind. Yeah, we can always do it in Internet Explorer. Yeah, but I just want to show you. I want to try it myself as well. How we can actually get past this administrator for Edge. Wow, it's good that. All right. It's everything's pretty secure, so I kind of like this, to be honest. It's not allowing me. All right, sure. Don't show me this message, come on. So it wants something else then. Let's just bring it down. Oh, sorry. I have a dot in the end, that's why it doesn't like it now. Don't show me this message. And we should be ready to download it. Oh no. No, HTTPS. Yeah, you can see that the link here is HTTPS. I have only allowed in trusted sites for HTTP. Yeah. Let's do it that way. Alright. Okay, let's reload. Why it has to be so hard? Okay, well, let's go and disable this. Group policy management. Let's see what we have here. Domains. That's the default domain policy. So it's the only one we have. So let's edit it. I think it should be in users. No, it should be Windows settings, security settings. No, it's gonna be on computer then. Security, okay, local policies. No. Local policies. Security options, yeah, maybe here. Let's see. User can control in approval mode for oh, it should be this one. I think that should be it. I'm not gonna close it just in case. Let's do cmd gp update force just to apply what we changed. Okay, of course not. Let's close. Let me get the download link. Download a link. No. It's so hard that you cannot download your own. No. Oh, protected mode. Oh, I'm so stupid. This should be it. Let's see about in the edge. No. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah. No, I'm just shocked. Wow. This is really dumb, you know. We don't have the protected modes. Everything should be. Okay. copy the link again. Alright, well, we have to Google then. Your current security settings do not allow. Let's see what we got in return. Okay, my machine is working a bit slow because it's a bit overloaded, so let me just let's see. Well, if it's not this, we've played with the zones. Let's see some custom levels. Where is the download permission? Oh, download, file download, disable. Wow, come on, this is insane. Yeah, I want to change it, of course. So, oh yeah, that's it. Well, that's a win. Okay, it's gonna download. I think it's around 240 gigabytes. Yeah, same as 2013. I think it might be the 2013 one, to be honest. But yeah, good that no filter packs now. I mean, I'm really pleased with this. So yeah, my speed isn't great at the moment, so I'm gonna just pause for 1 minute and 44 seconds. So yeah, for the last 30 seconds since this is downloading, I read about this. It's because the problem is that with the built-in administrator account, it automatically bypasses the user account control settings, and yeah, we need to enable the user account control option in order for this to run. So yeah, let's install the ECMA runtime, the DIP. So I accept. Yes, I want to send information. I will always. Yeah, I used to be reluctant to click on these, but nowadays, why not? I mean, they're getting better and better. So I'm actually pleased with Microsoft and with Server 2012 and the Exchange 2013. Really good. So finish. Yeah, I think we are ready, guys. I think we're ready to retry this, and we should be able to install. And that's it, actually. It's gonna be a long installation, I presume. So unlike my last video, yeah, I will best skip it. Yeah, it's 15 steps. It's gonna first prepare AD, and then it's gonna do some more things. It's gonna install the roles, unpack the files, and so much more. But in the end, we will have a working Exchange 2016. So yeah, let me pause on that. You don't need to see this. So we will get back when this is almost done. I'll try to be around when this actually finishes, so we can catch it. Alright, guys, so the setup is now completed. It took me quite a while, to be honest. It was sitting on 72% for ages. So yeah, but it's finally done. It's finally over. Launch Exchange Administration Center after finishing setup. Yeah, why not? Yeah, and we pause. We have problems with Edge. Yeah, but because of that, we're gonna use Explorer. So HTTPS column localhost OWA. Let's just see how the OWA looks like. Yeah. Well, first side looks the same. 2016 lab /administrator. Should be having a mailbox already. Right, we are successful. So I'm just gonna select the time zone, which is this one. Alright, there we go. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, it looks a bit it looks different. I think the Outlook.com and Office 365 is already using this kind of OWA, so that means that they're on 2016, which is good. Oh, it was close. So everything's good here. Let's see how the new mail looks like. Okay, discard it. Let's go through the options. A lot of options, almost like Outlook itself. You can change the theme, maybe something green. Offline settings. I think this is something new. You can use this computer when it's not connected. Turn offline settings. Are you the only person who uses this computer? Yes, I am. If you see a message from your browser asking you for more storage, click yes. Offline access needs additional space to work correctly. Alright. The best way to reach Outlook when you're offline is to select it from favorites. Okay. You're all set. You can now use Outlook on this computer with or without a network connection. Wow, this is great. This is great actually. Yeah, this manage apps. Okay, looks good. Yeah, display settings and the read pane. Where do you want it? I think this is good. So yeah, I'm pleased with the new OWA. I'm not sure if I like it more than the previous, the 2013 one, but let's say it's good enough. Okay, let's go to the management console, which again, as 2013, should be web-based. So it's EWS. Okay, yeah. Right. Oh, I'm sorry. It's ECP. Control Exchange Control Panel. Sorry, just being dumb for a moment. Right. I have already logged into my OWA, so I'm immediately logged into the console. Yeah, this is my only user. Let's see. We have some groups here. We can create distribution groups. Resources. Raw mailbox, equipment mailbox. All right. Contacts, which is for external emails, and migration tab. We're not going to use it. So permissions, admin roles, user roles, Outlook web app policies. Okay, compliance management, in place, e-discovery and hold. This is one of the new features. I can explore it later. We'll just go through the admin center and we're gonna be done with the video because it's getting too long. But yeah, I want it to be from scratch to everything set up. So data loss prevention. This is a set of policies that can prevent data loss or can actually scan for words within attachments in an Office document, for example. Yeah, retention policies, for how long we keep deleted items and stuff like that, retention tags, and journal rules. Let's see the organization tab, add-ins, address lists. Okay, yeah, same as before. Protection, this is the malware filter. Let's play a bit with it. Delete the entire message, notify internal senders from whom, yeah, I think it should be pretty simple. So, mail flows, rule, delivery reports, accept domains. Yeah, this is where you want to start from if you're building a real Exchange server outside the lab environment. You also need some receive connectors. With 2013 and 2016, you have some default ones, so should be ready to go. So basically, you should be able to send and receive email. Only receive email. I'm sorry. You need a send connector for you to be able to send an email. Let's set up one quickly. Lab 2016 send connector. Internal internet. Let's use it for internet. Let's use MX Record. We're not gonna root through another server, or is it called smart host? The other space, I think this means everyone, sent to everywhere. Yeah. No, I think we're done. Oh, let me see. Associate this connector with the following servers containing transport rows. I think it's gonna be our only server. Yeah, there we go. Well, now we should be able to send and receive email. Okay, mobile devices. Here you can see devices, make some rules about mobile devices like Androids that are connecting through ActiveSync. Public folders, yeah, there is still support for public folders in 2016. They said they wouldn't do it, but yeah, you can't get rid of public folders. Unified messaging, we don't need this. Yeah, databases, yeah, this is only our only database. Virtual directories and certificates. Hybrid and tools. So yeah, this is we have a working exchange. Maybe we should give it a try. Let's send an email to ourselves. Yeah, let's try to search actually. All right, yeah, subject. Hi, hello. All right, we received it. So our send connector is actually working. And let's reply. Hi back, mate. Yeah. You can see it actually contains the first one, but it hides it. So yeah, this is what you need in order to install Exchange from scratch and configure it so you can start the basic work. And thanks for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure, and please like and subscribe.